Okay, guys, Gary's going to go for the middle point. Here we are, guys. It is Beast of the Hill. It is an amazing custom map where the player that controls the red dot during the countdown, when the countdown hits, gets a victory point. First 1 to 3 victory points wins the free-for-all. This stops it from just being Turtle Sky Toss. Now, notice Gary's bought 2 drones. That is because if he holds the red circle, he gets 10 extra minerals a second from holding it. He's like, I don't even know if he's in it right now. I think Gary misclicked. But yeah, he's holding it. Kale's trying to contest it. But Kale actually, no, I'm going to try. Oh, yeah, the drone's going to take it. Tree Monkey's going to fight here. But yeah, Gary actually dominating this point, getting that bonus to minerals. Now, I can crank it up. I can turn it up, and I might do it next game, where you get like heaps of income from this, like 50 minerals a second. That's where your income just goes insane. But Gary already is getting a nice bit of income from this, and he's just, everyone's coming 1 drone at a time. Now, people do all have vision of this middle spot. So that's part of what we've done here is we've given it so every player has vision of the middle. And that's enabled. I can turn that off in the settings as well. This is a great map made by Beastie Cutie, this guy right here, this fucking meme lord, which has made free-for-all an entirely new and exciting beast. I love it. It's amazing. So Gary here doing pretty well. In terms of like the work account, Gary's up at 18. We've got highest work account is actually Tree Monkey. For a second I thought this was Probe. I was like, Probe got in the lobby? I don't even remember inviting Probe. Then I realized, no, it's telling me that unit is a Probe. Probe's hanging out in my chat. So I thought that would be a little bit surprising. He says, I think me and Pig go a bit further than friends. Mate, you sleep on the couch, not in my bed. I don't know. I feel like sleeping on the couch, you know, when you're crashing here I feel like that is exactly friends. I don't think we are anything more than that. Don't get too serious there, Probe. Come on, buddy. Yeah, this is the red dot that Avillo couldn't see. That's the size of it. Bloxaman now taking control of the middle. Someone's sending a probe out. I think it's Kale. Wants to try to take the middle areas. He got cannons. Kale's here with the double gate. Of course, Kale's who I was coaching just then. So we're going to see exactly how the players go. But that's a lot of Zerglings. Oh my god, he's actually going to like let him put the pylon down just so he can kill it. Only one base is Bloxaman right now. Here we've got Waffle Cannon walling off. Oh my god, Gary the Snail's already got a 3rd hatch. I think Gary knows what he's doing. I think Gary's playing super clean. Who's this? Down here we've got Neurosis. Sorry, I'm going to get rid of that production tab. That's too much information to be useful. But Neurosis down here has got a nice little economy building. And oh god, guys, 1:50 until the countdown happens, but the Zerg players are already about to have a gigantic death orgy in the center. Welcome to the friggin' Death Bowl right here, where it's just Zerglings killing each other. I think Lumax is going to win. Gary's like, dudes, I don't even care. I'm going to let you kill each other. I'm going to make some Banelings over here. And I'm just going to run down once you've all killed each other. Oh, Gary. I fucking love you, mate. You know what you're doing. And he says, yeah, come try and take this point off me, mate. Oh, great little split off by Lumax, though. Lumax with some sick micro. GNR represent, my man. He's doing well with that clan. Oh, Neurosis is getting ready to bring some Ling Bane down as well. That Baneling there wants to blow up on the drone, so let's make fun of Gary here. Only has his entire army on... Wait. Oh, wrong player. Gary's all on control group 1. Oh! More Banelings. Oh god. Oh, juicy Baneling detonation. Oh my god, the middle of this map is a gigantic orgy. Meanwhile, Waffle Cannon's like, hey, dickhead, you can't take my natural. He's coming down here with Zealots and Stalkers, but I think the Queen Ling is going to take it down. They're going to be able to overwhelm here. Waffle Cannon is deflected by Gary the Snail. Gary was getting a bit ahead of himself, though, trying to control the middle. Next round in 30 seconds, and right now, Lumix has a firm stranglehold on the center of the map. He's going for a carapace upgrade behind this, but Tree Monkey expanding right next to him. That's kind of hilarious. Oh god, Gary, though, does warp in the Zealot, and oh, the Zealot! What a shitty bouncer. His job was to keep them in the club, and he's like, nope. I only know how to throw people out, mate. Meanwhile, Kale loses his expo. All these Zerg players next to Protoss players, I feel very sorry for the Zergs. Our only Terran, Party Ryan down here, is just trying to build up a gigantic biomech army. And there we go, guys. Lumex won the round with the Zerglings. Sorry, I missed that one. I came back about a minute too late. Zerglings versus Stalkers all over the map. Zerglings versus Probes on this side. Oh my god. Poor Kale. Comes fresh out of a coaching session with me, straight to Dicktown, specially invited by Neurosis. to enjoy the Wall of Cocks, I believe is what they called it. And Tree Monkey has actually got DTs over here, but go for the Zergs. Don't kill the Protoss. Meanwhile, no one's holding the middle for that extra income right now. They're too busy killing each other. Where's Tree Monkey? Tree Monkey's black. So Tree Monkey's on 1 base DT, ton of shield batteries. Lumix is going straight past. Lumix is like, give me that income, baby. Is there a way to see ping on the heads up display? Control Alt F. Oh my god, am I on the... Sorry, hosted AU. Next one will be US West. I forgot my server setting was on AU. Let me change that before I forget. Oh, I can't do it in game. I'll have to do it in the menus out of game. No wonder these Ling Bane fights have been so scrappy. These guys are struggling to micro with this latency. And once again, we've got a triple Ling Bane gangbang getting ready. Kale with a single Zealot there, but Kale did tap out, I believe. Oh no, Kale type GG. And now has a single charge lot. Charge just finished. Good job, Kale. We got any other upgrades? We got like Stim. Carapace is done for orange. So Lumix has got these Carapace lings, but no! Oh my god, that's a lot of acid boys coming forward there. Lumix does evade for now. Does have a third base going up. Gary the Snail here has been skirmishing a lot. Who's got the biggest income? Jesus! Neurosis is up at 55, 58 drones behind all of this. Nice fight here by Lumix, evading the Banelings, kills all the Lings, and then goes for the headbutt. Oh, no. Lumix, pull your Lings back further. Lumix is doing that thing where you click your Lings back like a tiny bit, and then they just get baited straight back into the fight. Neurosis is going up to like Hydra Bane right now, double upgrades. Oh my god. Waffle Cannon actually is punishing Gary. Gary focused too much on the middle of the map while having a 1-base Protoss next to him. And Waffle Cannon's like, screw you. Oh, those Zealots not having the best time. But that's enough. That's enough. I think Waffle Cannon comes through. Gary Snail gonna tap out as well. Oh, DT's trying to hold the middle. Lumix trying to get this Overseer up, but I think all the Zerglings are gonna die. Oh, no. And they've got Blink as well. Tree Monkey, the meanie legend that he is. And look at this. This is where the Zerg says, hey, Zerglings beat DTs, but I'm pretty sure 4 DTs beats like 12 or 13 Zerglings. Down here, we've got Party Ryan who's like, time to take a third, and is like, oh, there's a Zerg there. Don't you love this? Fucking just mining right next to each other in peaceful coexistence. Let's see how long that lasts, eh? More and more units coming down for Tree Monkey. Tree Monkey really wants the next capture. Remember, guys, Lumix is the one who actually has got a point on the board right now. It looks like the scoreboard doesn't show up for me as a referee, but that's cool. So there we go. Tree Monkey's got a firm hold of the shaft of this middle of the map right now. Here comes an Overseer Roach Bane, though, and uh-oh. Those DTs are going to have to blink on out of there. We've got Lumix. Lumix is going to contest with the Carapace Lings. Roach is coming in for him as well. Who's going to control the point at the end of this? I think Lumix might actually get the second cap. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7, 6. You got to get your Roaches on the point. Lumix, you got to get your Roaches on the point. Lumix, you got to move on. 2 seconds remain. 1 second gets on the point. The point is contested. Lumix forces Neurosis off and manages to hang on. Oh my god, talk about waiting to the last possible second there. Holy shit, Lumix is up on 2 points. 1 more capture and Lumix wins, guys. The next capture available is in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Tree Monkey's up here still with DTs. I'd love to see some DTs counterattacking these bases. You know, I feel like these guys are all just leaving each other alone too much. As I say, that Party Ryan seems to be cleaning up Bloxamen stuff. But Bloxamen coming in with the Ling Bane. Oh my god, the tanks aren't siege. The bio all clumped up in a big ball. Stutter Step isn't going to save you when there's more Banelings than you have Marines, mate. Oh my god, Party Ryan trying to micro, but these are non-combat shield Marines. They are going to disappear. Oh my gosh, actually somehow keeps most of the workers alive, survives with a few Cyclones. Party Ryan desperately looking for another Expo to take. Tree Monkey's trying to snipe the Overseer and let the DTs clean up, but there's 3 more Overseers where that came from. Some cute force fields from Tree Monkey. The DTs trying to fight these Roaches as well. Neurosis, of course, has a huge economy, and I think is probably going to be winning behind this. Is up to 33 Roaches, 8 Hydras, 72 drones. The closest player is Lumix here, but Lumix is just getting occupied by Tree Monkey. And of course, Lumix needs that third capture. Might feel forced to all in on it, but against this gigantic army, I don't think there's any way. Neurosis has taken no chance and is not going to let him. Bloxaman down here is going to try and take that gold base. Of course, Bloxaman deep in shit town right now. Command Center is going to be trying to float back. It's a mixture of just Cyclones, tanks, and Marines. So it's this weird sort of biomech composition for Party Ryan. I like it. I like the obscure unit mixes. They get me a little bit excited. A bit randy. Roaches and Hydras. So it's going to be a big Roach Hydra battle. But I mean, just look at Neurosis. 4th base, 3rd base, natural, and the main. Like, that's just insane, dude. It's going up for a Lurkinen and a Hive. Tree Monkey. Oh, no. Tree Monkey. Okay, blinks out, and gets out of there. Good job by Tree Monkey to keep those DTs alive. Still the 1-base Protoss standing strong in the north side of the map. Lumix looking to contest the center. It's only 40 seconds left. Neurosis shuts down the gold, says, nah, I'm going to take that one later. Also, I've got a 5th up here. Neurosis macro is off the charts right now. Has both Hydra upgrades and 2-2. Jesus. These are unstoppable. The DTs do a bit of damage to Lumix, but this is just letting the players fight. Neurosis is the real monster in this game. And normally on this, it isn't just the player who sits in a corner and builds up, but I think with Neurosis taking Kale out so early, Neurosis might actually be in a very good spot. Bloxaman's going to tap out. Party Ryan managing to clean him up. Will be able to expand down to these bases of Bloxaman's. 5 seconds remaining. Absolutely no contest. And the point capture goes down. Neurosis gets his first point on the board. Fantastic play. Waffle Cannon has actually... I've been ignoring Waffle Cannon. So what is it? Stalkers, Zealots, Immortals, +2. If a bit of Psystorm comes in here, or actually it's going to be Colossi, that could work pretty damn well. That could work really well. That could be very, very nice. For anyone just tuning in, what's up? This is Beast of the Hill. It is a free-for-all. I've just got a bunch of random viewers of all different leagues in here. The way it works is the player to capture the middle point 3 times will win the game. Lumix is on 2. If he gets 1 more, he will win. And he's bringing Lurkers forward. Lurkers might be what he needs to push Neurosi's superior numbers off the point. If we look at the actual unit count, I mean, what is it? 140 supply versus a maxed out Teal Zerg. He's going to try and bait him in. The Lurker hits are good. The Lurker hits are good to start, but Neurosis with a good reaction does end up pulling back. I know it's technically Neurosus, but that is just the worst name ever and does not roll off the tongue. Oh, the sandwich. Waffle Cannon coming in, but Waffle Cannon, you gotta fight, dude. These Lurkers pushing forward, the Lurkers of Neurosis trying to control this point. If Lumix gets this cap, Lumix wins. Cancels all but one of the Lurker morphs. Nice play by Lumix. Both players fighting over this point. The Lurkers here doing big damage, but the Hydras actually were left in the front line. The Roaches pulled back. Lumix, Hydras actually had to do the tanking and has to fall back. Oh, well played. Neurosis' big numbers holding on, but here we go. A big Marine tank army, and it's a sandwich. Neurosis' army is going to get trapped here as the yellow and blue players all come in from both sides. Neurosis wants that point cap, but I think is overcommitting to it. Look at this tank line. Oh my god, the entire teal army gets sandwiched and evaporated. Don't get me wrong, guys. Neurosis is the richest player and can definitely replace it, but who's going to get the touch? If Lumix gets the touch, he wins. Lumix looking for the touch. He wants the score, but no, it's contested right now, and Waffle Cannon pushes him off the point. Waffle Cannon gets his first point down, and oh my god, Lumix so close to sneaking the victory there. If Lumix got that point, he would have won this game, but now he's lost his entire army. He has to rebuild. Yeah, he's got a 4th base up. That's something. He is going to be able to rebuild slowly, but only at 100 supply. It's going to be a slow rebuild. Meanwhile, Neurosus is at 5k minerals, 3k gas, 5 bases. Is just going to remax so quickly right now. The only problem is, I think, a lack of lava. No, there's 25 lava. He's just not sure what he wants to build. Neurosus is still just trying to make up his mind, kind of reorganizing that economy. Party Ryan enjoying the boost to the mineral income here, but I mean, it's a tragic mistake to try to hang on to this middle ground unless you have the most godlike army of all time. Like, do not just sit in the middle because your opponents will take advantage of you guys. Tree Monkey finally expanded up here. The guy who's been running around with Blink DTs on 1 base gets his expansion found. Waffle Cannon's going to shut it down. So, guys, I know we don't have a scoreboard for the points. The players actually do have a scoreboard in game. Just a heads up, Neurosus is on 1 point. Waffle's on 1 point. Oh god, Party Ryan not only on no points, but actually has units in the medevacs. Oh no, unsiege tanks. Oh, Party Ryan. Entire army gets massacred. Waffle Cannon and Tree Monkey having a little bit of a battle up here. Waffle Cannon also has a point. Luminx, of course, is on 2 points. Both sides staring at each other with their lurkers here. As Luminx, or as Neurosus, really, whoever brings Overseers over first will win. Oh my god, was this a giant Mutaswap? 32 Mutalisks come out for Neurosus, but there's Archons there. Oh god, this is crazy. Remember, guys, ground units that aren't cloaked have priority on the point. 9 seconds left. Luminx is going to go for the cap. Luminx, you might be able to get it, but no, I think Waffle Cannon, who's going to get it? Waffle Cannon, no, it looks like Neurosus wins it with the Mutalisk. No contest there. Yeah, ground units actually have priority over air units, so you can't control the point with air units. If they just run some ground in and touch it, they will steal it off you. So having an uncloaked, unburrowed ground unit is the highest priority. Yeah, that's why you also can't just run in the DT and steal it. If they've got other units on it, they will take priority over the DT. But GG's, Neurosus looking so good, maxed out. But this is a Mutalisk army, and this does give the opponents time to counter it. Now, if these Mutas just ball up, yeah, they can fight 3 Spore Crawlers quite easily. So he's just going to attack it. Neurosus doesn't care. Neurosus is like, I got so much money, but actually isn't focusing the Spores, is losing a lot of the Mutmuts here. The Lurker's still standing strong. The Overseer has not come forward. Blink DTs from Tree Monkey, just being a cheeky bugger, as he has all game long. The Mutalisk still not realizing they could just click on those Spores and take him down. So a bit of a messy fight from Neurosus, but nonetheless, Luminx just struggling to hang on to the position. Ultralisk is out here as well. Bloxaman, welcome to the Pigsty. Good play in this game, dude. Shame you did get knocked out down here in the bottom of the map. Party Ryan getting behind that mineral line with the Cyclones was huge against your Lingbane. I thought you were going to crush his army, but he had good micro. Thank you for the 310-bit cheer. Never ask why. Never ask why not. Pride. Props to the musical genius of Pineapple. I don't know what we're talking about, but thank you. I thank you for the support. I also like pineapples, and I like music, so I assume we're on the same wavelength, dude. I assume it. Okay. Mutas are just wrecking Luminx here. Now, remember, guys, Luminx just needs 1 point cap and he wins, but that much Lurker Hydra. Neurosus is about to win the game. They need to get the point off Neurosus, but everybody's too late. Neurosus just has chewed up the map. The 3rd point goes down, and Neurosus closes out the Beast of the Hill. Friggin' incredible macro. Neurosus knocking Kale out early, taking that entire corner of the map and just having way too many units. Nonetheless, we still got that 6th round when Waffle came from one side, Party Ryan came from the other, and it was like a Siege Tank, Archon, a Lurker sandwich, and the Roach Hydra Ball just got whittled down from every side. Yet despite experiencing that brutal gangbang, Neurosus ends up coming back and stabilizing and taking that game out with the huge bank. Should we check Neurosus's ladder rank? Diamond 1 Zerg.